See this land, this unfinished green canvas? It's ready to house, to be a new home, a place for God's people to spread His true love. Will you soar on with us and aim toward the sky? Will you be a part of our rally cry? Let's roll, Eagle Point. It's time. We deploy.
Hey everybody, welcome back. In this episode of Eagle Point Church's Let's Roll, we're going to show how Eagle Point is partnering with other people in the Southwest Little Rock area to reach the community and actually have an impact on the community. Today we'll be highlighting our relationship with City Connections, who is led by Jeff Metters. It is a faith-based organization that tries to get churches together to actually get their hands and feet dirty and go out into the community and make an impact on those around us. If you are interested in joining something like that, give it a listen and come see us sometime. Thanks.
I used to be an associate here, and I just left on really good terms, so I was able to make a call. Hey, we want to pack some meals in your gym is closed. Will you let us use the space? And because they knew and trusted me, we were able to just go say yes.
So, what was the beginning? What's the genesis of this particular outreach?
Well, City Connections has packed about 4 million meals in the last 5 years, but we packed them mostly with another company that just had one flavor, and we learned from listening to underserved people that it didn't taste very good, and so we tapered off on that, and that was about the time I came on to City Connections. And I knew of the outreach program because I had attended a party at a Methodist church years ago. And so I'm like, okay, we kind of stopped that, but why don't we just do better? And so I got samples from every company like this in the United States that packs these meals and fed them to my teenagers and to my family. That's how we made the decision of who we want to work with, because we want to give nutritious food to underserved people, but we want it to also taste good.
Yeah.
So 6 out of 7 of these meals is delicious, and so that's how many is on my brochure. I just don't talk about the 7th one because it didn't pass the Metters teenager taste test.
So you named a few companies. You said companies are a part of this process, right? What would be an example of a company that is part of this process?
Well, we are a local partner with the outreach program out of Des Moines, Iowa. So our co-branded name is the outreach program at City Connections, and City Connections is a Little Rock entity, charity. And so we partner with them, and so like they called us and said, hey man, we've got empty food banks all over the country that are asking for our food. Would you pack 250,000 meals for us? And we said, we'd love to. Give us 5% to keep for our local churches. So we'll pack 262,500 meals, and 12,500 will stay here at Little Rock Church to be distributed in Southwest Little Rock. And then the other 250,000 will go on a semi-truck to go to food bank to replenish empty food banks all over the country.
Well, before I forget, contact information. I know people are going to want to know how to get a hold of perhaps the outreach, or when and where. We can tell, obviously we're at Little Rock Church. Is this the only place that you do this, correct?
Oh, no. In June, we did 253,000 meals at Gateway Church in Benton.
Okay.
And we'll move around. And right now I'm raising money, so we'll get a pile of money, then we'll do a pile of meals. And we'll just, whoever is willing,
Do you have a website?
So cityconnectionsinc.org, and then we're on Facebook at City Connections Inc.
All right, so you can find them on social media that
and
way.
And the link for this party is a Sign Up Genius, and it's on our Facebook page many times.
Thanks again for joining us for episode 2 of Let's Roll. We look forward to seeing you soon with episode 3.